Good afternoon, everybody. This is Mark Lambert of the Thetis Pendulum Trading Group. It's approximately 3:27 in the afternoon, Eastern Standard Time. It is January 29th, 2014, 3:27 p.m. in the afternoon. I just took another long trade on the ESs. Basically, the market was, from my last video, I was looking for the market to start to fall hard, probably in an accelerated manner. The market has lost roughly around 80 some points at this point in time. I had a price target of 1766. From a few days ago, I believe I posted this up, looking for 129.14 to be the low, a tradable low. It's well, tradable, I guess, depends on if you're an intraday trader, swing trader. I guess this would be good for a swing trader. As far as an investor goes, you're probably still long, and you're looking to basically start to basically trim those longs at this point in time. Anyway, looking for 129 as a time for a low, with a bounce up until February 5th, 2014, then another low back down to March 5th. And these are based on cycles that I've basically plotted and discovered on my own. And we'll see what happens. We still have an outsider of 130, which is tomorrow, Friday, as being a historical low where the market has basically did what it did in the past exactly. So we'll see what ends up happening, and we'll go from there. But double bottom first thing tomorrow morning is not out of the question. Anyways, let's get rid of this chart. A few days ago, I basically said that I was looking for around 1766 to be the low, the S&P 500. This is the chart. We're a little bit off. I think the actual low right now is 1770.45, so we're about a little 4.5 points off. So, anything can happen over the next 30 minutes. The market could drop down another 3 to 4 points. And I think at that point in time, we will have a sustainable low that should last for a few days. And then we'll start to find another spot to get back short again. This is a long-term cycle that I'm looking at. This is a cycle that could last a couple years. And the market will either go nowhere or it will go down. I'm not saying that this is a historical top where we're going to drop down to 500 on the S&P. I do have targets down right now, initially down at 1350, but it's still a significant drop from 1850. So we'll see what ends up happening. But basically today I started picking at lows right here at the bottom. This was a target area that I was targeting. I wanted to get in at 1766. I did. Market bounced up. It worked for me a couple points. Then it ended up reversing again. And then just recently, I just took another long right now at 1766 again. We'll see how this plays out. I'm basically looking at the market right now, being at a safe position. Intraday indicators are telling me that the sell-off right now is making higher bottoms on the advances and decliners, and the basic chart that I look at the most is the tick chart. It's for entries, not so much a trade from, but for an entry if you're looking for some type of bottom or a safe place to go. Normally when you see the ticks forming a negative 1000 and then a higher bottom, that's usually a good spot to get back in long again. Normally you will have multiple times where if this happens during the daytime, you can place a trade and have at least a buffer of 1 to 2 points before you can get going into the negatives again. It gives you time basically to put a stop in. If your stop is taken out, okay, you lose a commission. It's not a big deal. This is how you pick a bottom. This is how you trade a bottom. If we finish near the low today and I get stopped out again, I think I would be looking to probably buy it during a Globex session. And basically that's what I'm looking for. We're down to 129. the primary target has been achieved. This was a bearish day, which I'm thinking is a bottom. I think we should probably bounce from here. Like I said, bounce till about February 5th, and the primary target right now would be right at around the 1815 level, 1814, 13, 15, right around that area. And from there we could have another shot down for another low. And I think the next low is going to be a nice sustainable sell-off. Maybe a well-managed sell-off, constantly higher, lower lows and lower highs, low lows, lower highs, giving you multiple times to get back in the market again to go short, and we'll see what happens. But anyways, this is the way I trade. I've been basically bearish since the last video, even in spite of, a decent rally yesterday, which I sold in the Globex session. I didn't get the exact top, but was close enough. Anyways, I wish everyone good trading, Godspeed, and we'll talk to you soon.